Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Folks, just so you know, I'm looking at my internet connection here, and I realize I know for 100% for sure I cannot blame Restream for this problem. This is clearly on Xfinity. So just so you know, if the program is cutting in and out, or if the program is choppy, once we're done here, because we're recording it here, it'll be up on Spotify. If you want to go there and watch the program afterwards and actually be able to hear and see. I apologize about this, man, but this is what happens when you, I hate to say this, sometimes this stuff happens. So I do apologize, but we're going to make sure that to have a quality program available for you, at least on Spotify. The connection seems to be coming back and forth, but it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. It's like California. Giving us.
Got the California brownout Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the digital has divided right in the middle of my frigging show. All right, well, let's get ready to start talking news stuff. But before we do, you know what we got to do. We got to give that quick shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah, let's say hey to our good friends over at Hitman Industries. That's hitmanindustries.net. If you got yourself an AR in the past 5 years, you probably got one of their barrels and you don't even know it. Well, now you can buy from them factory direct to get your next barrel for your next AR build or rebarrel. That's hitmanindustries.net. California Republican Assembly fighting a good fight behind enemy lines. Now you could take part in California's future today. If you want the best in concealed holsters on the market, get on over to Hog Holsters. That's HAWG holsters.com, hogholsters.com, where you can use the discount code The Rundown. That's all one word, all caps, no spaces. Get yourself a nice little discount. And if you want the best in field gear, tactical gear, outdoor gear, whatever it may be, you can get everything except the gun at uscombatgear.com.
That's right, folks. These are our sponsors. They bring us to you so that we can bring you to them. So do us a favor. Do them a favor. Do yourself a favor. Go ahead and visit them. All you got to do is follow the links in the description to this program. We have links to all their websites. You can go there. You can check them out. I know you're going to like what you see, so you're going to spend some money with them. And when you do, make sure you tell them it was the guys over at The Rundown that sent you. Also want to encourage you, however you are partaking of the program, want to encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't just subscribe in one place, because you know how these folks in the tech industry are. You know that they are clearly at war with conservatism. So you may lose episodes. You may miss episodes. You may not get a chance to partake of the knowledge and the wisdom that is Craig DeLuz and Mike Piwowarski because, well, maybe YouTube took us down, or Facebook took us down, or Apple Podcasts took us down. If you subscribe in multiple places, and the places I want to make sure you subscribe are Spotify and Rumble, because those are the two places where I'm pretty sure our free speech will be protected, where I've yet to see one episode get taken down. So want to encourage you, if you haven't already done so, please make sure, like, share, subscribe, and encourage your friends to do the same. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get into today's news stories. And we're going to start off here. Let's see. Rewriting of history. We knew that they were going to start rewriting history because, well, let's be honest, they knew they were going to have to. I mean, we know that Kamala Harris was a failed presidential candidate 4 years ago. She didn't even make it to the first vote, to the first caucus, let alone long enough to be able to get an actual vote from a voter. And then on top of it, Kamala Harris, during her time as vice president, has managed to rank number one as the most disliked vice president ever since we've been measuring it. Ever since you've been looking at favorable and unfavorables for vice presidents, Kamala Harris has ranked number one as the most disliked vice president. But that doesn't matter, because they have to rewrite history, because now she is their darling, right? You recall Joe Biden, as late as Sunday morning, the campaign was on the Sunday morning show saying, we're fighting. Joe has said that he is in this, and we are in this. we are going to be fighting, and he's going to be the nominee, and blah, 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 blah. And then literally, I saw one tweet that was 13 minutes before then it broke out on Twitter, before they sent the thing where they were resigning. Well, anyway, they're now in the process of rewriting history because